Drake has been at the top of the rap game for over a decade now, hitting billions of streams across all his songs. But now it appears that AI is about to take over the entire music industry, and not much can be done about it. But what does Drake think about all this? With the recent hit AI song, Heart on My Sleeve, featuring the AI version of Drake and the Weeknd, has got millions of fans talking about it, and how it sounds better than the recent single he released. We'll be checking out all the key details throughout today's video, so make sure you stay until the end for the full scoop. This week, the platforms had to remove Heart on My Sleeve due to copyright violations, according to Universal Music Group, the label owner of Drake and the Weeknd. The training of generative AI using our artist's music, which represents both a breach of our agreements and a violation of copyright law, as well as the availability of infringing content created with generative AI on DSPs, or demand-side platforms, begs the question as to which side of history all stakeholders in the music ecosystem want to be on. The side of artists, fans, and the human creative expression, or on the side of deepfakes, fraud, and denying artists their true compensation, said the company in a statement shared with NPR. Most of you guys would have TikTok, and I don't know about you, but mine is full of new AI songs, mainly from Drake, and they sound so real and are good. Just imagine a few years down the line from now, how our AI will be for the music industry and artists. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. The person behind the recent hit AI song Heart on My Sleeve was Ghostwriter 977, and it racked up millions of streams on Spotify before being shortly taken down. The initial viral tweet with over 20 million impressions was posted by Roberto Nixon, who stated, "Listen to this AI-generated song featuring Drake and the Weeknd. It goes so damn hard. It's by Ghostwriter 977 on TikTok, and it's blowing up on socials and media platforms. UMG, which controls around 1/3 of the global music market, has already asked streaming platforms to ban AI, a modern Napster moment. Will be fascinating to watch this all unfold in real time. And these re-uploads have only been out for a day and are getting hundreds of thousands of plays. In a few years' time, it will be hard to differentiate what is AI and what isn't. The AI version will start to outdo the real artists, which will be funny to witness. This wasn't the music company's first legal maneuver, and it won't be the last. Earlier this month, it demanded the removal of an AI track that was based on Eminem's music. There were lines in the song like, "Cats, cats, cats, always on the prowl. They're sneaky and sly with their eyes on the goal." In reference to the rising popularity of AI-generated music on the internet, Associate Professor Ji Wang of Stanford University commented, "The cat is not going back to the bag. People can no longer afford to think of this technology as the stuff of science fiction," according to Wang, who teaches a course on AI in music. "There's something that we couldn't do now that we can," Wang said. "And along with it is a ton of legal, ethical, and artistic considerations that we didn't have to think about before in the practical sense. But now we do." How do you guys see the recent rapid rise of AI music going in the long run? Do you think it's too late for the labels to do anything about it? Or are the people behind the making of these songs going to face some serious legal ramifications? Comment below. The music industry now seems to be attempting to catch up. The legal battle between AI and music is still in its infancy. It's an emerging area. The author has to be a human as the law stands, Avril said. It can't be completely computer-generated. But according to Avril, there are still many unanswered problems regarding how much human interaction is required to make AI-generated musical creations copyrightable. Who is the copyright holder if a human isn't the work's face? Which is why online I've seen a lot of people stating that it can be fine, as it's under fair use as a parody song. Because do the labels own the artist's voice? Can you make $1 million of Drake's voice alone? There's so many unanswered questions. All we can do is wait and see what eventually happens. If you come up with a composition and then you have an animated character that's front-facing for it, and you don't have to really pay that entity any royalties, what does that look like? Avril said. We're not there yet. Given the speed at which technology is evolving, some artists doubt that the law will ever catch up. It's completely broken logic that legislation or litigation is going to protect the arts, said Grammy-nominated electronic musician and software developer BT. It's not going to happen. The technology, is evolving too quickly. For those of you that may not already know, The Weeknd and Drake haven't collaborated on a song in 10 years. Their previous collaboration was on Live For, a song from The Weeknd's criticized debut album, Kissland. If Drake and The Weeknd were to work on the song for real and release it, fans would love it, and there's no doubt it would go to #1 on the Billboard charts, which you could say is a benefit from the use of AI. We've also recently seen the rise of ChatGPT, another AI-based system which has taken over the internet in the past month or so with how detailed the responses are to simply anything you ask it. What if the most recent developments in AI speed up the rate of job loss brought on by automation? It'll be interesting to see over the coming months how many hit AI songs will be made and what comes from all this. Will the music label catch up with the artificial intelligence, or is it too late? Soon, we'll all find out. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.